Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my Let's Play of SimCity. Doomed from the start was in the first episode's title, I would like to point out, and this city is broke. You may be wondering what the hell went on. As we left off, we had money. Well, I looked and it said that we was making money per month. And per hour. Apparently, this didn't stay this way. Now the problem was no work moving out soon, and other ones, actually they're all still saying no work. Well, apparently what happened, because I looked around a little bit earlier, I can't find it now, is that people in the mega towers can actually work 2 shifts. If they do, they complain. Okay, then why work the extra shift if you don't want to, you imbecile? But that meant because I had such a chronically too many jobs that they was all working, they decided to leave. So leaving it running just broke the city, where I thought it would just make steady money and would have money to come back to. So what we're going to do is I did reserve a second plot, and we'll move on to that. And let's just go timeme.com and get my timer started, because I'm an idiot and forgot it again. Can the people on YouTube tell I'm starting a new recording session? Yes, it's quite common. First thing I do want to do is go to the money and take out lots of bonds. Don't restart time when I did this. I want it still paused. And we're going to get up to 300 grand. And what I'm going to then do with this 300 grand is go over to our undeveloped site. We will have a look at the other cities in a moment. Need simoleons. Yes, I want to send simoleons. Oh, gift. The maximum amount. Send gift. Yep. We're sort of ditching the city. The idea is that this new city is going to build up and supply a lot of what this thing needs, which to start off with, it's just going to be a lot of jobs. There is definitely a lot of jobs to come over here, and I may reopen everything in here so that it sets up that, there is lots and lots and lots of jobs to be working with. You're still paused. Let's see, what do I want to do? I turned off the Steam one, I don't want you there either. Origin. Oh, it's nice to know that Diego is playing. And let's see. Power all you guys up. No, up. Sorry. I'm being an imbecile again. Idea being that there needs to be lots of jobs here, and then our city can just prosper from them low wealth jobs at a start. Or our new city, sorry, because this is my city still. Having energy problems here? Not quite, so I should be able to sell stuff to here as well. Let's let time play a little bit so the money disappears. There we go. Oh, we got an achievement for it. Okay, speed controls have been re-enabled. We're making money. Everyone's going to move out. No thanks. But now I know that the money's been sent. Let's pop out back up to the region. Come to the new place. Well, I was really hoping the money would turn up. I guess we have to play it a little bit because it technically does come in that little car that we get, driving through the places. So, yeah. So I actually have to be there, I think, to receive the money. But we have our lovely little place here. And I really wanted to be in a state where I could have sent a lot more money over here. Because I wanted to do something which I thought was going to be interesting with the road layout. I really want to build high density avenues with high density streets right next to them. And then somehow link the high density streets slightly back. I haven't fully thought it out, but the idea was that I was going to have lots and lots of money from the tons of money made from a Megaco to test this. Unfortunately, that's not the case. So I do want to get some guidelines down. And these are the distances here, which Yeah, I did go to the low density. Which they need to be so that they can fit the words I'm looking for at the full width of houses back there. Which then mean the medium density would go... No, don't snap. How do I turn off the snappy? Okay, zoom in. Which would mean that the medium density road would go... something like that. Because people can walk from here to here. So if you have houses here and a streetcar running along here, people will happily walk to the streetcar. But if they take their cars, they're not going straight onto the avenue. So like a four-road system. No, because that's 2 lanes there. Probably like... No, because then this is the high-density one, it has 3. So let's see, a 5-lane road? Probably not a good idea. Has anyone heard about City Skylines by Paradox Interactive coming soon? I actually haven't. And that's something I would be interested in finding out about. Okay, I'm going to have to upgrade you to get rid of the intersection there. There. And now I'm going to add an intersection basically in the exact same place. But where I want it. Now, as you can imagine, I still haven't quite fully worked this out because I do need connections onto this. And my sort of idea... I haven't really thought about the outside road yet. I was thinking more along the lines of, yeah, I guess the inside one. And I may... just take this medium density and run it a good $14,000 that way. So the idea is to then have... Oh crap, did I just do that with high density road? No, good, that's a medium density one. Oh, I thought I just wasted so much money then. Let's see, if we did have... Again, I'm going to have to turn guides off because I don't want it snapping. I want it as close as we can. Why bother letting me get it that close if I then can't play... Oh, because I can place it diagonally, I guess. That sort of makes sense. But go back to the roads. I'm going to lay this out with dirt roads just because. And a straight line does fit here. So let's run you out here this way. And there's going to be bridges along this side to let other things connect there. But I need to know the sort of sizes that we're looking at. Are you kidding me? That's not... Where do the roads overlap? Okay, well, I'm not going to connect that for now because I think that's a little bit of a... See, that's a lot further away though, I think. Oh no, because I guess the dirt road is going to get bigger. Let's demolish one straight view and just see if I can't finagle a intersection here. I can, good. And I've still got 25k. I'm hoping that 300k will turn up. To be honest, I haven't had all that much luck with such things. Usually it just disappears. And then I want sort of an avenue width off here. I don't want stuff building along it. So the avenue's going to come down there. Gonna bulldoze. No, because I was about to end up building them. That road, you know, with the houses sort of here and here, but I want them on that road. But again, I guess we're gonna have to have the equivalent coming. Well, here we're going to have to make a compromise for whatever system I put in place for this main road, because I don't want to go for extra. The space center has been built. That it has. The upstart second colony. Oh no, wait, has it? I don't think I'm fully updated yet. Because even the Great Works, which we know is here, isn't built yet. So I don't think this region is synced to itself just yet. So then how do I do this? I want these roads sort of then coming back, connecting onto this here, and having a bridge that goes over this one. So now I'm going to have to remove you two chunks. And we want the avenue connecting up there, which means I actually have to pull back a little bit more. Roads. Why am I confused about clicking on the roads? I want the road going as... Why are you not straight to each other? Why does that suddenly bend? You was both built with the arrow key on. And we want a bridge here. No, it has to go back a bit. The bridge is going to have to be too large, I think, for what I originally intended. The vision in my head is probably a bit ambitious. Okay, if we can't go over it, can we go under it? Apparently not. Is it because it's too close to the road, that way? Yeah, it's the intersection that it's having problems with, not anything else. Don't think I'm going to be able to build it. Which is more than a little bit annoying, but I'll try something. So if you're then coming back this way, and you're going to have to build as close to this without touching, then go up here. Because this avenue is going to come apparently not that close. It's our road network. I can put stuff down here. That's never going to be the problem. Why are you automatically trying to connect that? It's not connected. Stay away from it. Oh, because it's for higher density, I need to keep the higher density. Because otherwise there's a junction and it doesn't like it. Okay. New connecting on. Maybe alternating sides connecting onto the main avenue through here. Or maybe just connecting on that other way. And having this connect up with the road instead. Just keep having problems trying to build in this corner. I'm really not building in a way that the game wants you to, so I don't know how well this will work. Is this game good? I enjoy it. Turn guides off for now because you're snappy a bit much. There's a lot about it I would like to improve. Or that I just feel isn't quite there. But I'm afraid that's to be said about a lot of games, isn't it? Here we go. I want you to connect up to that, which means pulling it back a chunk. Build you straight through. There we go. So this is going to be our first little place for housing. And apparently there's no residential region demand. I know there is. My other sodding city is giving it all. Now all these houses are effectively being built alongside the avenue without having to be on it. That's the plan. That's the plan. I don't know how well it's going to work, and I want to know where my region money is. But yeah, that's sort of the plan. Chuck another £5 for a road which doesn't really need to be used. Keep with your dirt road here. Oh, I need guides back on now. Now don't go to that intersection. That's too close. Okay, so we need to build a little bit further away. The idea is that a streetcar avenue is going to be eventually all the way around the outside of this. I think I can get that bit closer. Yeah, there we go. Oh wait, I don't want to be going down that one, do I? Because I want it coming in the other way. So I don't want houses on this avenue, I want them on the outside one. Cars will have to take the long way around, but people walking and using public transport will get a shortened route. And public transport vehicles will get a shortened route. So maybe I place the next avenue down. And we work from there. So the next avenue would be here from the looks of things. Something like that to start with. We need to delete the road here. Get rid of M3, that should be enough. I really wish the region would update so that I'd have, you know, demand for jobs. Now these are a little bit too long, these blocks here. But that's because of this road. I couldn't really sort that out. But the other side of this, I will be sticking more to a double-backed grid size, I think. It's really not how I intended. And actually, would I be better off removing this road completely? Because that's the right length, isn't it? For... No, that's too big, isn't it? Okay, I remember how to figure this out. Oh, I don't have water or power. Region. You. Sell me your electricity. It does have electricity to sell. I know it does. Anyway. That's everything we can sell for now. Come back in. I should have fixed that problem. We're buying it! Calm down! I mean, for now, them roads are going to be fine because just of how the... If I have them on these long roads, that means that these are going to have to be streetcar and bust. It's fine in this corner because... Go on, we're shipping it in. Shows you how bad the long route is when the electricity isn't getting down. Although that one little chunk is going to power the entire... Yeah. Anyway, the way I was going to figure out whether it's long enough or whether I put this in the right place, basically, is we're going to build a park. Because the nature walkie things, these, are the full length of a house. Now, if I was building them with houses on these roads here, that'd be fine, but I'm trying to build them with just houses along this. So yeah, these are not nicked right. They're not right. Also, I think that I want this one connecting onto here instead. Because I want a full length sort of double. In fact, we can do this by randomly placing you there. Modify you. Adding another one there. That's the width of the houses, that's fine. I've got 100 and something people living here and that's it. I wish the region would update. I know there's demand for residential in the region. Because there's tons of low well stuff coming from. Sorry, with a tick. 300k income. It looks like the Lord of Bones may have broken the game, to quote his words. Now don't snap to the guidelines, just stay straight please. And that'll mean that we want... Now don't go to the guidelines. The guidelines are wrong. Oh no, actually, they're probably right, because I need a little bit more room for my extra road. And I think I can fit... Oh, not enough simoleons. I think I can fit both my extra roads in there. I still haven't worked out how I'm connecting these extra roads to the outside road. Because I still need cars to be able to get to the houses, even if I'm going to try and mainly use for public transport. I know the money was sent from the other city. Actually, let's just pop back into you for a second. I think the car leaves the... Unable to load the city at this time, please try again. Unable to connect to the servers at this time, please try again. This is why I wasn't getting region information. Ladies and gentlemen of the stream, is anyone else having this problem? Well, it's about the length of a YouTube episode, so I'm going to call it here for YouTube, and I'll figure this out for when we come back. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, as always, I'd like to thank you for watching, but unfortunately I'm going to have to, because this is stupid. Say goodbye.